Hello there. Good morning, or for you it is probably afternoon, but I happen to be on an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean where it is only 8:10 in the morning. So I thought it would be super fun to do a live video right here from the island of Lanai. I am here for a women's retreat. So I'm glad you're joining me today. I have just a few minutes before I start my activities for the day here on the beautiful island. It is perfect 80 degrees or so with a light breeze. Can't complain, that is for sure. So welcome to week 3 Friday. Our topic on Fridays is education. Education is a very important IPA, income producing activity. Now that might not make a lot of sense, but I want you to think about the fact that without education, the people that you enroll really won't get the most from the products that they invested in. They will not know how to use them. They might even let them sit on a shelf and go unopened for many months, which has been known to happen, and that is the saddest thing ever. So we want our people empowered and educated. And when that happens, when they're educated, they're naturally just going to use the products more, fall in love with them, and order more, which translates to what? OGV. OGV is what produces your income. So how can we leverage education in this business to create that income producing activity? So first of all, I'm just going to give you a few quick tips. It starts with you, okay? It starts with you recognizing that you are empowered to get educated about these products. Regardless of who your upline is, regardless of how long you've been in this business, you have everything you need in front of you to get educated and equipped to use these products. I am not seeing any comments or hearts or anything, so I hope this video is working. Are y'all with me? This is weird, but I'm gonna keep talking because I see we have 13 people, 15 people live, so I don't know. It could be because I'm in the middle of the ocean and Facebook Live isn't cooperating properly. So it starts with you knowing that you are empowered to be educated. And if you're in this group, guess what? There is no lack of education from our upline because everyone here is under the amazing Danette Goodyear. And she provides a monthly class if you're local to Grapevine, Texas, that you are welcome to attend. But if you're not, guess what? It's recorded. And she sends out the recordings every single month. So even if you're not getting those recordings, I guarantee that someone in your upline is, and you have access to them, all right? So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I know a lot of you are new, talk to your upline about getting your hands on those video links. They are on YouTube. You cannot find them. You have to be sent the link. Still not seeing any comments or hearts, so I hope we're good. I'm gonna keep going. So what I do, because I get sent Danette's videos, I actually have a file in my team office with all the links to those archives. That is a great way to get educated. But you do not have to depend on your upline to educate you, okay? You can access resources, you can watch these videos, but the best way to really learn about the product, honestly, you guys, is to just use them. Be a product of the product. And in doing so, guess what? You are educating others around you as they see you using these products in your everyday life, and they just see how you live with them and incorporate them into your lifestyle. So for example, I'm traveling right now, and of course I have plenty of Young Living products with me. And so I took a photo of my diffuser and my oils next to my bedside in my hotel room, and I shared that in my team group. Because that is a way to show people, like, these products are so important to me that I will trek them across the ocean so that I am never without them, right? So be a product of the product, use them, love them, use them in public. It is a way to naturally educate others about how to enjoy essential oils and so many of the other products that Young Living provides us. So the next topic I'm gonna tackle real quick is how to educate your team. You're gonna have two types of people that you encounter in this business. You're gonna have people that jump right in and want to learn as much as they possibly can. They are the perpetual students. They are gonna get their hands on those resources, and they are going to just jump in and learn. sponges. That was me. Then there's people that honestly, they buy their kit and maybe their husband doesn't like the smell of the oils and they just don't really dive in. They, maybe you put them in your Facebook group, but they don't participate, they don't comment, and they're just not as excited about these oils as you are. Totally normal. Well, if they're in your Facebook groups, you guys, that is one of the best possible ways to reach them. And that's probably a way that you are all reaching your people now. Am I right? Can't see any comments. This is super weird. I feel like I'm talking to myself, but I'm gonna keep going. Facebook groups. How do you leverage a Facebook group to educate your people? So here's something to know about Facebook. Facebook has an algorithm. And because of that algorithm, your people are not going to see everything that you post. Your people are not going to see everything that your upline posts because Facebook picks and chooses what they are going to show people. So it's your job to learn that and figure out how to leverage the Facebook algorithm to make sure that your people are actually seeing the education that you're posting in that group, if that's what you're doing. So tip number 1 is small groups are a waste of time. So I know a lot of you are new to this business. If your upline already has an established group where they're educating people about oils, that's the one that you want to tap into, okay? So you don't want to start your own. Because a Facebook group with 40 or 50 people that you've just thrown in, guess what? They're not going to be super engaged. They're not going to see your stuff. So use a large group whenever possible. Chances are if you're in this group, your upline has one that you can definitely leverage and tap into. Second of all, it's a team effort. So I would recommend teaming up with either your downline, your upline, your crossline, and deciding to make that Facebook group a place of action, a place where there are consistent posts, consistent likes, and consistent comments, because that is what is going to get your educational content seen by your members. And that's so, so important. You want people to see what you're posting, right? No brainer. So what are a few other ways you can get people to see your stuff in a Facebook group? Tagging people, but make it an authentic tag, not just their name. So include a sentence like, I'm so excited you're here, welcome, Susie Smith, I know you're gonna love, something like that. So make it authentic. If you ask other people on your team to like your posts and comment on them, it's gonna get those posts seen more. Live videos. Facebook is very live video friendly. That's why a lot of you are here right now, because Facebook showed you that I was live. So don't be afraid to do a live video in groups. Don't make them too long and don't do them too often, okay? So keep them short and sweet and consistent, but not too frequent, okay? Another thing that gets good engagement and gets more eyeballs in your group would be a fun giveaway every now and then. People come out of the woodworks in my groups when I do a giveaway. Typically I'll get, 2 or 3 comments on a post, but you do a giveaway and I get hundreds and hundreds of comments. And that gets more eyeballs to that post. So clicks, comments, likes, shares, it's all gonna drive more eyeballs to your group where you're doing that education. So it's all about income producing activities, right? That's what Silver Bullet is. We don't wanna be wasting our time starting new Facebook groups, so leverage your upline. Post things in your group that are engaging, always use an image, ask questions, do things that are fun. So, ask something like, what oil would you take with you if you were stranded on a desert island? You could do a #ThinkFast meme every week. You could do a different theme post every single day of the week. But make it a team effort. Get your upline, crossline, downline involved to help create that community of engagement and action and lots of comments, because that's the Facebook juice that you need to get your educational content seen. So, think about today. Here's your call to action. What can you do in the educational groups that you are currently in to help that group become a more engaged community, to help that group become a more educated group of members in Young Living who are seeing posts about how much you love Ningxia Red and how happy you are that Life 9 came back into stock, because there's no point in posting any of that stuff if no one sees it. What's the point, right? So here's your call to action today. I want you to go into an educational group that you are part of. Maybe it's your group, maybe it's your upline's group. You're gonna make their day if you do this, by the way. And post something fun and engaging. If it's a photograph, that's even better. Photographs get seen way more than graphics on Facebook. That is a fun tip that you can remember. The photographs should be bright. They should be light, not dark, clean backgrounds, and they should be authentic and in your own voice. So don't just copy content from one group into another. So that's your call to action. Is after you watch this video, pop into an educational group and post something that will educate the people that are in the group and also engage them and encourage comments and interaction. And that is what is going to help your people get educated. That's just one of the many ways that you can help your people get educated. But today, that's what we're talking about. So I'm gonna go get started on my day here on the beautiful island of Lanai. But it was great to chat with you guys for a few minutes. I'm sorry I can't see comments or hearts or anything. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but hopefully you are hearing me and you're seeing this, and get out there and let's make some income producing activities happen over the weekend. Come back on Monday for another new video, and thanks again for being part of Silver Bullet. Bye everybody.